And hope for the best. Shotgun raid! Shotgun raid! We gotta reload shotgun raid. These are some of the toughest zombies literally available. Shotgun raid! Okay, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Die! Oh! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 18.2. Today, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hopefully, everyone's having an absolutely incredible day. That only keeps on getting better from here on out. We emerged from the wishing well. Or just a normal well. Actually, I think that's a normal well. Let's just call it the Wishing Well, though. That is now our official base name. The Wishing Well. Until we probably build a real base on top of it, and then the Wishing Well just becomes our glorified basement. But I digress. We're back in 7 Days to Die. It's time for day 3, and so far we have been doing really good. We've got quite a few nifty weapons we've managed to loot up, and quite a couple of interesting locations as well. We're making our way over right now to actually knock out some of that buried treasure. Then there is a quest over to the east before finally, I kind of want to circle back up here, and we got some unfinished business at a local military camp that we were able to find. So we got quite a lot of stuff going on, and all of it is helping us prepare for that day 7 horde. Right now, we're largely in just trying to level up so we can actually get better skills, better perks, and the best way of doing that actually helps us with something else, because by leveling up and adventuring and killing zombies and doing quests, we also find loot. And loot is incredible. It helps us build up our base for better defenses. It helps us find better weapons with which to fend ourselves off. And, well, it's just freaking cool to be exploring new locations, especially whenever we do come across something entirely new. But then we are knocking out a quest for our buddy the trader over to the east. If we have time, I think I might try and circle back over to the trader to knock out what he has in store for us. At some point, I want to go back here. We do have some, sorry about the burp there, loot left over back out west that we got to go and grab at some point in time. But for now, we're focusing on the east, baby. That is where we are, and we are also about to come across the next buried treasure. Oh, is that a little river down there? I think so. Wasn't that cool? We found a little local river, another water supply. Actually, just this entire road, which appears to be leading to some cool locations. Actually, it does not look like it leads really anywhere, just to more road. Although there is a cool body of water, and there is this obnoxious zombie chasing after us. Obnoxious zombie, meet my obnoxious bat. Yeah. Pretty obnoxious, eh? So obnoxious, she died. What can I say? Now, hopefully this treasure is not in a super obnoxious spot. This might be a bit of an obnoxious spot. Is this not... Okay, no, this is still dirt. So, okay, we gotta go and dig down. And, so begins our buried treasure digging process. I despise doing this, but it's usually pretty... Oh my god, we found it. Okay, wow, we're legends today, boys and girls. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, we literally already found the buried stash. How? I don't even know, but let's freaking go. That's how you know we're about to have a banger of a day today. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day that only keeps on getting, oh, I had gloves. Better from here on out, whether that be from the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, anything or everything like that, or hopefully just anything going on in the wonderful lives of yours. A funny meme you may have found, a totally not hilarious joke that's so bad, but you laughed at it due to how bad it was that someone you know told you. Maybe just a funny looking potato. Doesn't matter to me. How that little bit of happiness might be able to make its way towards you, I'm crossing my fingers that that's exactly what is occurring. And hopefully y'all can help a brother out, maybe cross your fingers that our loot luck is good. And also that we kill lots of zombies, and no, definitely loot luck, man. I do want me some good loot luck. And okay, really quick, what is this quest? The You're Nothing Special. I gotta kill some special infected zombies. So that shouldn't be too crazy. But yeah, I do want to obviously continue leveling up and hopefully not die, and hopefully find all the best loot imaginable so we can build the best base, start getting some automated defenses, and ideally, hopefully find... Oh, let's go. That's a claw hammer. First one we found. That's going to be a really important tool for us moving forward. So already, I think y'all crossing your fingers is doing wonders. Appreciate the bejesus out of it, y'all. Shouts out to all of you. And there might be interesting location up to the north. I don't know if we've looted that up. I think in the distance, that might actually be the massive... We found a really cool location, by the way. Definitely looking forward to taking that down. Probably want to dedicate a full day to it. Maybe today we'll kind of... maybe we'll dabble our feet into it a little bit today. There's a massive factory right? That we can do something about. Also, I do today want to actually utilize our shotgun range just a little bit. Also, let's learn pumpkin bread. I think I already learned pumpkin bread, but we're learning it harder. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I'll read the books anyways. But we did bring along a little bit of a double barrel shotgun rain action. Just in case the going gets tough, this is going to be our preferred weapon of choice today. I want to definitely take out some of the weapons we've been finding and looting up and having some fun with them. Actually, this event we're about to get ourselves into here, if you ask me, this might be prime fun location time. How'd you get this quest star? Oh, we just read, oh, hardware store might go and loot that up too. But for now, let's activate the You're Nothing special quest. And we gotta fight all sorts of, that's what they meant by special zombies? Oh no! Not the ferals! Not the ferals! Was not prepared for that. Okay, hold on. We gotta deal with these guys first and foremost. This is low-key terrifying. Okay, hold up. We gotta bring the shotgun out and hope for the best shotgun raid! Shotgun raid! We gotta reload shotgun raid. These are some of the toughest zombies literally available. Shotgun raid! Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Die! Woo! Was not expecting to get into a tussle with these guys. This might, ow, we take damage. Ow, shotgun raid! Shotgun raid! Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. Bless something, we had shotgun raid loaded and ready to go. Spider zombies, not gonna be as obnoxious, but honestly, that is a blessing, man. If we did not come prepared, those guys would have done a number to us. Those are literally some of the toughest enemies in the game. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't drop any good loot, but nonetheless, man, at least other stuff went in our favor. Really? Come on, die. I shoot you with arrow. Actually, I completely missed my arrows. What are you doing? Is that a screamer? Dude, I've never seen that type of zombie before. Oh my god! Stop breaking my arrows and just die. No, not an arrow to the knee. Just death, please. There we go. Okay, he is not dying. Gee, Beliba! Calm down. I've never met this screamer zombie before. There we go. Let's collect our arrows back. I've never seen this screamer zombie before. I have no idea, like, what's her special ability? Obviously, she likes to yell. Oh, and she likes getting her head blown off. Honestly, if her special ability is explosive head, I will take it. Oh, I think it's their special ability, y'all. Confirmed. Now, these guys, they're just a bit bigger. I don't know. These aren't the dudes that explode, right? But that is the police officers. I don't think these guys explode. They just belch. Very, very belchy. They're the belchy boys. And kind of the, oh, dude, that noise. They're also kind of like the Beach Boys. They got their little Hawaiian shirt ready to go. I like it. Oh, what is this over here? That's my iron arrow. You'll love to see it. Right, let's get some of the stamina back. Honestly, I'll eat up a little bit of food so we can start recovering that a little bit. I don't really have any water with us. I mean, I have water. I should have brought tea with us. We're pretty hydrated, though. We've been cooking up a lot of tea back at home as we've been making some base improvements for just some better systems, so we're a little bit more prepared for all the troubles of, whatchamacallit. Hey, goodbye to your head. Did we, finish that quest now? Are we good? I gotta kill the burn victim. Where did he run off to? Hold up. The burn victim. Oh my god, one of them's escaping. He doesn't want me to finish his quest. Are you serious? Can I start tracking this one? How do I choose this to be? Yes, that is the active one. Where's the burn victim? Bruh. He was somewhere over here, right? Where is this guy? Are we genuinely not going to be able to finish this? Because one of them just kind of ran away? Bruh. We just got played. We literally just got played. I was so busy running for my life while maybe not screaming a lot, a little, a lot, that we lost track of this burn victim. Bruh. That's not good. Maybe he's somewhere up on the mountain? Dude, I do not need this right now. Come on, let's go and use one of these band-aids to increase our max health a little bit, since that did take a bit of a tumble. And hopefully our normal health does start to restore slowly, too. Like, where? Oh my god, this is a very rocky mountaintop, dude. Feels like I'm traversing a forest of, like, spiky rock. I hear footsteps. It's not the burn victim, though. I don't know where the burn victim is. Do I just need to, like, find a burn victim at some point and kill them, and then the quest will be good? Or do I need to, like, kill that specific burn victim that, like, was here? I don't know, man. I feel like a freaking mountain goat climbing up this, but I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Also, I wish I had a parachute, because this is sketchy territory, you know? Just a little bit, please. Let my ankles stay intact. Ah! Okay, we're doing okay so far. Just sliding down smoothly. Wow, we're not really seeing any civilization out that way for a minute, too. Yeah, y'all, I mean, unless the burn victims are disguising themselves as deer, it appears they have evaded us. So we just gotta find some of them at some point. That sucks. A lot. But YOLO. Oh, speaking of awesome things, shouts out to y'all in that comment section down below, too, for being incredibly helpful. Because in the last episode, I did see some of y'all pointing out, I kind of like brought up our need for books. Not ebooks, no Kindles, okay? Although, Kindles aren't exactly the most apocalyptic proof. But, for something else. It was for a little thing. What up, hardware store? I'll be looting you up now. But, it was like, for books, because books and just bookstores have a lot of blueprints and books so we can learn recipes, earn skills, all that jazz. I know there's one of y'all hiding in there. Okay, actually multiple of y'all. But yeah, apparently, there are some locations that can fulfill our needs. There we go, and let's take you out. That's a twofer. There are some locations, though, that can fulfill our needs. And one of them is, like, one of the, like, church, like, chapels that we actually came across back, oh, let's go, 9 mil, you love to see it. But, whatchamacallit, yeah, one of the churches slash chapels that we came across back at, around this town. Hello, I know there's something hidden down there. I also hear this zombie outside. But I am intrigued. Actually, I don't even think I have to open this. Can I, like, yeah, there you go. There's, like, a little pixel where I can steal the tuna. Oh, this is a great tuna heist of 2020. You heard about it here first, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, advance the bellows. Fancy steel pickaxe. Oh, I'm a happy camper so far. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how much more loot there's gonna be here. Because there's not like, it's not like this is a massive, complex. It is a very small, boop, goodbye to your face. Boop. I said goodbye to your face, madame. Yeah, it's just like a little place like this. They got a nightstand up top, got some fashionable purple boots. And obviously they got this room too. How's it gonna be easier to break in? Ooh, might just be easier to break in through this, because that door's unfortunately locked. Do I hear footsteps? I definitely hear something. Alright, but yeah, we should be able to just kind of like sneaky-deaky our way into here. And there should be something still kind of valuable. I think that's actually, yeah, a bookshelf right there. And maybe, hey, look at that, the arrow rest mod schematic. That's what I'm talking about. You learn all sorts of crafting recipes and stuff. And by the way, that's where looting comes in handy again, because we're able to find out about these new recipes so we can craft them at home. Find the loot that we need to craft up a lot of these things. Overall, everything just comes up Millhouse, man. That is the moral of the story. Dang, I got some rockin' clothes here. Hold on, let's just boop, sneak through that. And a hunting knife. Okay. Nothing hidden up above. I believe that is it. Unless, oh, we can parkour at the top. Hold up, I know for a fact there's gonna be vultures up there. And even if there isn't, I fully suspect it. Why don't we start actually, holy guacamole, dude, what am I hearing? I don't know, but I'm terrified. I'm gonna start scrapping some clothes here just so we can, oh, I'm starting to wear that puffer coat, baby. Goodbye to the jacket. I'm just gonna try to, ooh. I kind of like this. That gives us, oh, this gives us cold and heat resist. I'm wearing the cowboy hat, YOLO. Leather hood, goodbye. Cowboy boots, significantly worse. Less armor, less resistance. Let's scrap those. Did I scrap the right ones? I did scrap the right one, just had to make sure. Let's scrap that. Skull cap, and not a special. You know, just trying to free up a little bit of inventory room. Is that so much to ask? Oh, I like the padded gloves because actually they don't drain any of our stamina per second. I might rock those. I'll keep the military gloves, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. But I had to just do a little bit of minor inventory management there. That will definitely come in handy. Now, I do see there's something hiding behind this little panel. Let's go get to the bottom of this, and then after that, let's continue exploring this town a little bit. I reckon I'll wander over to that factory, see what that's all about too. Hello, scrap boots. You're nice, but you do drain quite a lot of stamina. I like the cowboy boots because literally no stamina drain on them. Tank top. I'll keep it. It's gonna be a bit better in the hot weather. Sweatshirt's gonna be better in the cold weather. We'll rock a little bit of both. Why not? And alright, let's see what's on the top floor. Also, what is that? Can I like just the... Oh, there's gotta be like an angle. There you go. Small medical pile. Well, you're small enough for me to just kind of fit through that crack. Hey, oh my god. I tore it down manually. I'm a god. Alright. And that's just the window. Okay, now I'm fully expecting there to be a ton of obnoxious vultures, so hello, vultures! Oh, no vultures yet. Yet, being the big key word here. We got some crawlers, though, and oh, we got some good stuff up here. I love these freaking hardware stores, man. This is why I love- Oh, no. Was not expecting him to be sprinting already! This is why I love, like, storefronts and stuff, though. Oh, I absolutely whiffed that. No, this is why I really love, like, storefronts and that type of stuff. They just, like, genuinely can have such good loot. Because, like, these crates are really gonna be solid. Oh, wow, we doinked her. But then, I do definitely want to get over to, there's like a pawn shop we found, that giant factory I was talking about. A couple of notable locations already. Whoa! That is an incredible mod. Hold up. Can I modify my cowboy hat? That's the one problem. We might not be able to, we can't put a modifier on it. Oof. That is a big oof, ladies and gentlemen. This, however, I like. Let's read that up. And let's read that up. But no. We just got a helmet flashlight mod. We need to install this because now we might be able to see at nighttime. You guys might be like, Star, I could kind of see at night. Here's the thing. First off, it probably still was a bit of a struggle to see. And second off, that's literally what you guys saw. I can barely see at nighttime because usually whenever it is nighttime, I like when I'm editing the video and stuff for uploading on YouTube, bro, I literally crank up the brightness as much as possible. And, whoa! An auger and a chainsaw in the same chest. Yo, what, mate? Bro. Let's go. Dude. Whoa, my god. We literally, like, dude, and the wire tool, that's a nice bonus too once we start getting some electrical stuff built into our base, so we can actually hook things up to generators and turrets, but we literally just got, it's not the best quality, but the best mining tool and the best wood chopping tool in the game. They require gas, but in terms of just pure resource production, like, this is the cream of the crop. I don't want to say it's the best, because I might be forgetting about something, but it's the cream of the crop. It's really good. This box was really disappointing. However, that one more than made up for it. Now, how in tarnation am I going to make the inventory room I need? I do have an attribute point. Why don't we get another level of pack mule? I gotta get strength level 3, so psych! Let's become notorious milk drinkers! Honestly, I could go for some milk right now. I wouldn't mind like maybe a bowl of cereal or something like that. I do enjoy me a good old bowl. No, for real, I'm not gonna lie, man. You know, it's been the move lately. No, you might call me crazy, like Star, you're loco. Maybe, but not because of this, but I'm loco for coconuts. I'm loco for coconuts. No, freaking coconut milk, man. I don't know what it is. Because I eat, like, kind of coconut-type cereal, and then one time I didn't have normal milk, but I had, like, coconut milk, and I'm like, you know what, I'll give it a go. And, it was impressive. Coconut milk does not disappoint, I tell you what. I'm definitely a fan. I'm not a fan of being this over-encumbered, though. We really gotta go and maybe drop some stuff off. Maybe, I mean, we could definitely consolidate a little bit. I'll just start eating up all the food in the world. It'll heal up our health a little bit, it'll get our stamina back, and it'll obviously free up some inventory room too. So, lots of great benefits. Iron fire axe, I'll still keep you along with me. Now that we got this steel pickaxe though, we might just be able to get rid of the stone axe, y'all. Yeah. Alright, I'll just ditch you. Sorry, stone axe. You gotta go. We still got the stone shovel. Oh, that's the one thing we are missing. We definitely gotta find a real shovel at some point. Also, now at least we can kind of run kind of fast. I'm not gonna say fast, but we're not slow pokes like before. Seriously, being over encumbered, having too many items in your inventory is a pain. Now here we got a pretty big building we can loot up. That's a massive apartment complex. Those are promising. Usually the bigger the building, the better the loot at the end. This over here is interesting. I think that's actually a school. That actually has some surprisingly decent loot if you know where to look. And this, oh, hello, hello. I don't know if this is the one I was referring to before, but this is a sort of like graveyard slash catacombs type location. I'm interested in looting it up, Sonny Jim Bob. I don't know if this is the one that's supposed to have what I was talking about with all the books, but 'tis not a shabby place to go. So let's get to going, shall we? Is there gonna be any way? Oh, we got a little food stockpile. Here's the thing though, should we really be doing some major looting and probably fighting? Woo! Hello. Okay, so that's the way in. Noted. When our inventory is kind of full. Well, oh my god, get a batio head. Maybe, because then we could maybe. Oh my god, I'm the headhunter today. Maybe we can actually loot up something. Not loot up, but get some XP and actually get that level up. So then we're kind of just good to go. Did I hear flies buzzing? Ew. Okay, I thought maybe breaking that would get me something. I don't even want to tussle with that. Hello? Nothing in there. Might be something in here. Oh, dude, I thought that was freaking. I thought that was about to be stone. That looked official. No, that was literally wood. And, oh, hello, how you doing? How you doing? Please back it up. Oh! Okay. That only slightly scared me. Don't know what you're talking about. I was fully expecting the zombies to be hiding inside of the secret rooms. Turns out my expectations are horribly wrong. Oh, R.I.P. Mad Mole. Oh, what is that down there? A moldy backpack? Does Mad Mole have something good in his backpack? It was decent. Not too shabby, Mad Mole. Actually, a little Easter egg. That's the name of the game developer, in case y'all didn't know. Or one of the game devs. I think the lead game dev, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there might be something good. Psych. That's real stone. Don't think we're breaking into that. Alright, let's make our way into here, though, and let's see what this location's all about. That's not the way to go, but this location in general maybe is. We can sell the flashlight for like 40 bucks, man. I'll eat the can of salmon here, continue freeing up that room. I'll scrap this hunting knife. We don't need another one of those. I'll get rid of paper, man. That's not the most impossible thing to find. Cloth fragments, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Let's continue chomping on down. We're continuing to heal up our max health. We actually got a better double barrel shotgun now. So I will probably equip this one. Its damage is the same. This one actually has a smaller fire rate though, but I think we can toss more weapon mods on it. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. Might be slightly different. Regardless. Hello? I got a feeling something really bad's about to happen. Oh! There's that really bad thing I was talking about. Boop! We turned it into a really good thing. You want one too? What? Excuse me. There you go. She wanted it. Any other zombies we gotta worry about? Wow, dude, they freaking. Oh, where'd you come from? Were you in the roof too? I think it was in the roof too. Oh, oh my god, he's a parkour artist. He's jumping over arrows. Well, too bad. So sad. Wow. That dude's just. That dude. That's a bad man. He did not care what we were doing. Also, I'm sorry about desecrating this holy place. I definitely, kind of messed it up. To be fair, the zombies messed it up first. And I was just messing up the zombies. So, I don't think this is the location that was being referred to, but it's kind of promising, man. Ooh. Just as a location in general. Ooh. I like what I'm seeing. So, where to begin? Shotgun shells? Yes. Double barrel shotgun? Oh, we can sell that for a nice little penny. That is some nice thigh armor. That is some mediocre thigh armor. That is a really nice hood that I'll wear. I don't want to leave the cowboy hat behind, though. That's a good thing. Let's eat up some soup. Try to get a little bit of hydration back. We got a little bit of booze we even have over there, too. Dude, yeah, we definitely got to go home and drop some stuff off after this to really just make room for all the awesomeness going on. I can scrap that. I'm taking the hat. We got a... Oh, that's just a schematic. Oof. But we do have a magazine extender. This is going to be awesome, especially for our Kalashnikov back at home. Speaking of awesome things, well, we can actually toss that flashlight onto that hood we just got, and we found some pipe bombs on top of it. We about to be laying some pipe, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm hyped for the pipe. Let's go and definitely toss on that helmet light mod that I was talking about, and complete that. That frees up some inventory room, and we can see in the dark now. Isn't it glorious? I know. I know. All right, let's also go ahead and just make this our active skill, or active, there we go, active quest as well. Maybe I'll drop some stuff off back at home. I think that's the move from now. And I'll keep some stuff that I want to sell. We'll go to the trader, try to make a buck off that. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Let's go! Repair kits, steel, and some more rare items. Things are coming up well. I'm honestly just gonna scrap the military gloves. Sorry, military glove fans, but it had to happen. I know I could probably get rid of some other stuff instead. Honestly, I'll get rid of that clay soil too as we continue trying to make some room for the things. I'll get rid of the glass jars, get rid of the feathers, pick up them 2 things, and okie dokie. Our inventory is full, but we are still very, very over encumbered. Once we do get to the encampment though, that should help us. Did I open this one up? I did not. Is there anything in here? What is this? That's a food pile. I like food. That is not food, that is water. That is a beverage. A very basic one, but a beverage nonetheless. Okay, so that's back where the high school is, the Navezgane. I always pronounce it right. Survivors. And, well, I'm gonna start making our way back over. So that, we gotta cut through the rest of this town. Although this has given us a great opportunity to really, like, fill out our map. We still gotta fill out the north side all the way, but we've pretty much seen most, if not all, corners of this area. Wow, that's a big rock. Y'all just let that big rock chill there? Like, that rock should be paying rent, dude. That's a lot of room, dog. I think that might be the church building I was talking about. Maybe? Unless? I don't know, it looks pointy at the top. I don't know, I can't tell, there's a frickin' tree in the way. That might be it, though. Is it? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Regardless, no, that's the funeral home. Okay. I do think there is an actual, like, church or slash chapel type building somewhere. I distinctly remember seeing it because I was like, wow, I haven't seen that. But, that is the funeral home. I don't know if that one has books. I'll probably give it a look. Favales Academy. I think that's like the daycare slash kindergarten type location, right? Short school bus? Alright. Since apparently I can loot this thing from 50 feet away, I think it's calling to me, man. Alright, short bus, what you got? Why you calling to me? Because you got a painkiller. Okie dokie. That is a, I got no idea why that's there, but listen, this is 7 days to die. Don't question what things you find and what items. Otherwise, there's hello. I don't know why there's a shovel in here either, or a candlestick. But I'll take it. What am I getting rid of, though, to take it? All right, I will drink up some yucca juice for a little bit of hydration. I'll get rid of that empty glass jar, definitely picking that up, and I'll scrap the brass candlestick. Nice. That was a fun little detour. That was rather exhilarating, if you ask me. And we walked past that before. I think that's, like, the movie theater that we saw, so, like, yeah, I'm just trying to, like, I'm trying to stop by a couple locations here, just really get, like, a good mental map of the locale. You know, so you can kind of navigate things well, especially when it's incredibly dark and I get lost and start maybe just peeing my pants a little bit. Don't know what you're talking about. Unless, maybe. Eh. Hello, car. You look fancy. You got anything good for me? Dude, that looks like a freaking Cadillac or something. Not that I'm oh, nice painkillers. Not that I'm a car expert of any sort. I could probably be totally off, but that front counter actually, it kind of reminds me of an old Crown Vic from the back. I don't know. Like I'm saying, I ain't no car expert. I just make observations and try to make them sound reasonable. Now this might be the location that I was talking about. Unless this is literally is this the exact same type of location? No, this one is slightly different. The left door's open, and we can walk in there. Okay, I know one of these like church type locations here. They literally have like catacombs you can go into too. Where it's like an entire like basement area. That's kind of promising too. That's kind of promising. We might be able to get some gas from this trailer park. Cause I also see a gas barrel there. Quite a few gas barrels already on fire, but that's not the point. The point is that we can pick up like these gas barrels too, which can produce a lot of gas. And the good kind of gas, not the bad kind. And what is this building? It says it's open. Is this some kind of a, like, business? I never actually, like, I just kind of thought it was a house from the side, but it has that open sign. I'm not 100% sure what that building is, but color me intrigued, Batman. I might need to investigate a little bit. Speaking of investigating, hello. Oh, I thought that was like, oh. Dang, they got the man cave down here. I gotta explore this place too. After all, I don't want to have a couple of zombie-infested houses literally next to the Wishing Well. Dude, honestly, that's a pretty cool name, man. The Wishing Well. I'm happy we're sticking with that. So let's just bloop our way down into here. Bloop our way, hopefully not into our own spikes. And might need to craft another chest. I think this one is starting to get a little bit full. But besides that, we'll prepare for this raid and talk to y'all. Not raid. I got too much last day on Earth on my mind. Whatchamacall. We will prepare for some selling and cashing in this quest, and then I'll talk to y'all in a sec. And alrighty, y'all. Pretty much our inventory at this point, I've filled it up with most of the stuff that I want to do stuff with. But first things first, this Kalashnikov is due for a little bit of a modification. And it now has a 46 magazine size. That is going to come very, very in handy. So I'll go ahead and put you back into your home. And the rest of this stuff we're going to go and try to make a quick buck off of before hopefully this place closes up. Wow. This is what it's like to run. I almost forgot. But we'll go and try to make a little bit of the money off of this at our local trader. Nighttime is approaching, but we still got a little bit of time to spare, so I'm crossing my fingers that we can find a nearby quest and knock that out. Hopefully, since apparently I got the buried treasure luck inside of me, hopefully we'll be able to maybe get like another buried treasure quest that we find literally after 2 blocks. I still could not believe that. Like, this is literally one of the luckiest days we've had so far. Honestly, every day's been pretty lucky so far. Like, no complaints. We're doing a really good job building up our loot stockpile, learning some recipes. We haven't done much base building, still got to do that. Day 7 is around the corner, but it's a wide corner. It's an obtuse corner, you know? Like, we know the corner's there. We can kind of see around the corner, but it's still a corner, and corners must be dealt with. But for now, I'm dealing with the trader, and I am going to be selling some stuff that I'm going to kind of explain before I sell it. First things first. Woo!
Thank you.
What is this? Do I take the vitamins or the military vest? I'll take the military vest, why not? Any local jobs? Okay, buried supplies. Why are the buried supplies always the closest? There's, okay, clear zombies, 500 meters north. I like that. Let's mix it up a little bit. That'll be our new go-to. That's over, I think, honestly, in our local town. Yeah, that's literally right in the middle of some territory that we should explore anyway. So thank you, Joel. I'm getting paid to explore my own home. You're a G, you know that? Now, here's the stuff we're gonna be selling. Military vest. I don't know if I want to sell that yet. I do want to sell some of our extra double barrel shotguns, though. The one that we have back at home actually does 16 damage per pellet. It's a little bit stronger, so these can go. Iron leg armor. I don't like heavy armor as much because it just drains your stamina. I do have some really good light armor back at home. With the booze, I don't plan on brawling. I think brawling is specifically damage you do with your fists. So I don't know if I want that. The stamina regen's nice, but I am sorry, booze. Maybe another day. Flashlights? Well, we got one on our bloody head now, so who cares? We got extra leg armor back at home. We honestly have a pretty similar hunting rifle back at home, and the hunting rifle uses the same ammo as our Kalashnikov, or AK-47, so I don't know. Grandpa's awesome sauce. We could get a little bit more money for stuff we're selling, but we'll probably find more of this, and it's about 300 coins, so we can definitely sell that. And this is just a plus 20% XP boost for like 4 minutes at a time. I'd rather just get some money. I like money, in case you haven't figured that out. Now, whatchamacall? Nerdy glasses could be good for a permanent XP gain. They are 2 grand, but we could have a nice little wombo combo where we wear our lucky glasses when we're looting and our nerdy glasses when we're killing. Could be annoying to remember, but definitely something we should remember. Ranger's Guide. Learn how to craft steel arrows and bolts. Now what I was looking for. What is this? It resets your skill points. Oh, that could be interesting. Steel knuckles? Okay, that's actually kind of freaking cool. Although that is very expensive. That's just the schematic, not the knuckles themselves, so. Structural brace. I'm tempted, but no. Second page, looking pretty light. I think I might, honestly, I might buy, where was the thing that I was looking at? I think it was back here, wasn't it? Yeah, then I think I might buy the nerdy glasses, y'all. Like, I'm genuinely just so tempted by it. But besides that, let's just make sure first that there isn't something better that catches our eye. It's got, you know, some ammo components since we can't craft ammo and stuff too, but nothing super incredible. I think I'm pretty happy with what we're rocking, so I'll cop these nerdy glasses. I mean, we could always, we might just be able to find them, and this is a lot of money, but YOLO! I regret nothing.
Thanks for shopping here. Come again.
No problem. I'm gonna start wearing that now. And like I'm saying, we wear this when we're digging treasure and looting loot. But if we're not doing that, we wear our nerdy glasses to get a little bit of that bonus EXP. Now, as an even nicer bonus, this local place we gotta go to is up to the north, so it's gonna be around home. We might even be able to knock this out before nighttime falls, which would be a nice bonus. We got a pretty much empty inventory here. I didn't bring an emergency gun, and I also put all my arrows away. Yeah, okay, maybe should have thought a little bit further than 5 seconds into the future. Maybe 10 seconds. No, that's stretching it. That is stretching it. But I don't really have time to stop at home, so I'm guessing it's going to be a very melee-centric thing. I know we could, technically speaking, just craft up some arrows too and make like a 20-minute detour inside. In game time, that is, but I'd rather try and get over here ASAP. Honestly, me and a good old piece of wood, we'll get the job done. But with that said, with that done, that's going to start wrapping it up for this episode of our 7 Days to Die Alpha 18.2 series. When we return, we got this quest to knock out. We got the day 3 nighttime that we'll probably fast forward through. I'll just probably just like chill in the basement and just kind of get some stuff done. Maybe break into that. Did we break into the safe yet? No, I'll probably work slowly on breaking into that safe amongst other things that we can do. And then maybe we finally have our factory day. Oh, there we got a biker, I think. That's a tough cookie. I ain't in the mood for a tough cookie. Unless it's an almond cookie, then maybe. I think I want to loot that up tomorrow, though, because I think that might be the book location. And ooh, I can't exactly tell from here. But there might be some interesting locations down the road as well. But, oh, and then we got another one of these church-type locations. Potentially a couple of promising buildings there, too. Like I was saying, we still got a whole section of town we've yet to touch. And, well, that's about to change in the next episode. Like I was saying, y'all, it's gonna go to start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.